Carl Jung believed that when you feel like something found you at exactly the right time, it is not just a lucky break. It is a phenomenon he called synchronicity, and understanding it will change how you see reality forever. Most people call these moments coincidence and move on. They shrug it off, laugh about it with a friend, and go back to business as usual. But Jung believed that was one of the most dangerous mistakes a person could make, because what most people dismiss as luck, the most self-aware and awakened minds in history treat it as a roadmap. So the question is, why do some people see the map, while most others do not even know it exists? To answer that, we need to go back to Carl Jung himself. We need to understand exactly what he meant when he used a term that confused scientists, frustrated materialists, and quietly changed the lives of everyone who truly listened. That term was synchronicity, and it starts with a definition that sounds simple but carries enormous weight. Jung did not see coincidences as random. That is the foundation of everything. He did not look at two events happening at the same time and say, "Oh, what a funny accident." He asked a completely different question. He asked, "What does this mean?" Because to Jung, meaning was the key. He defined synchronicity as an acausal connecting principle. Acausal means there is no physical cause connecting two events, no wire, no push, no domino effect. And here is what most people get wrong. Jung was not trying to overthrow science. He respected the law of cause and effect completely. What he was saying is that causality does not explain everything. There is a second category of connection in the world, one that operates not through objective force, but through subjective meaning. Two things happen at the same time. They share a theme. One is inside your mind, and one is out in the world. Science cannot explain the link, but the meaning is undeniable, and that matching, to Jung, was everything. Think about it this way. You spend a week feeling lost, like you are at a crossroads, like something in your life needs to change, but you cannot name what it is. You wake up one morning and randomly open a book to a page you have never read, and the words speak directly to your exact situation. No one handed you the book, no one pointed to that page. The book was just there, and so was your need, and somehow they met. That is the fingerprint of synchronicity, and Jung spent decades not just observing it, but building an entire psychological framework around it. Now, here is where it gets interesting. The rational world, the world of science and logic and peer-reviewed papers, had a clear response to all of this. Most of them called it crazy, and honestly, that response has not changed much in mainstream circles. The dominant scientific view is that the universe is what some call dead. It operates according to fixed laws. Cause produces effect. What you think inside your head has no bearing on what appears outside in the world. It does not respond to you. It simply runs its program. But here is a fact that most critics of Jung conveniently leave out. The man who worked most closely with Jung to develop the theory of synchronicity was not a mystic or a philosopher. He was Wolfgang Pauli, a Nobel Prize-winning physicist and one of the founding figures of quantum mechanics, a man Albert Einstein personally nominated for that prize.